I never should have slept with that guy. I never should have slept with that guy. Never, never, never again. Have you ever felt this way? Well, sister, I think this episode is for you. Hello and welcome to African Therapy Podcast. My name is Clarisse. I am an intuitive coach, psychic, and traditional African healer. And on this channel, I'm here to talk to you and to reveal to you the secrets of the divine feminine and to reveal to you the secrets of the African spirituality. We're here to talk about love, about sexuality, about spirituality. And I'm here to reveal to you the secrets, the things that nobody talks to you about. And my intention is to create a discussion, a safe space where we can talk about what matters to us. The intention is also to provide you with the secrets that will enable you to create the life, the love life, the sex life, the business life, the life that you wish to live. So if you're ready, have a seat, listen to this episode, and join this conversation by joining our newsletter or by joining my Instagram page that is private, where we can have those conversations together with love and non-judgment. Have a beautiful day, my love, and let's head up to today's episode. I had a beautiful conversation with a young lady yesterday. We were talking about dating, and she just dropped a sentence that I simply could not ignore. She said to me, I should not have slept with the guy. I really regret it, and I feel terrible ever since. This happens more than we can imagine. And with the multiplication of dating apps and simple access to birth control in this society, completely crazy society of instant pleasure and instant gratification, we have a tendency to forget that sex is more than just a few minutes of fun, and sexual intercourse is actually a very, very powerful tool to share energy. And actually, there are many reasons why we can have regrets after sex. Maybe it was simply not that good. Maybe we didn't share a true connection with our partner. Maybe we just didn't feel any desire, but we didn't have the courage to stand out for ourselves and say no. Maybe we realized afterwards that we didn't really know that person. Maybe we realized afterward that some of our needs are not completely met. And oftentimes, our need for intimacy and connection can be really, really, really high. And the attitude of the man during sex can let us completely empty. And I want to ask you, did that man really take care of you? Did he go down on you? Did it try to satisfy you? Or was it just here looking for some kind of performance? Taken but not given. Did it try to please you? One of the reasons why we can also have regrets is that we don't know what attitude to adopt right after sex. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I feel embarrassed? Should I walk out of the room in shame with my head down? Can I invite him to stay? And what if he leaves? And why does he leave? And why doesn't he want to stay? Am I good enough? Am I worthy of love? One of the last aspects that we also forget about is the person's state of mind. And I really would like to focus on this point because many women really don't realize how powerful semen can be. Semen is actually the purest representation of a man's state of mind. And when we have sex with them, we literally absorb their energy. Sex is never, never meaningless. Sex is never without consequences, whether they're positive or negative, with whether you use a condom or you don't. The simple act of ejaculation is an energetic discharge that you do absorb, which means that when he is angry, you get angrier. When he feels powerless, you feel more powerless. When he feels empty, you will feel emptier, while you will recharge him. If that happens to you, if you feel bad after sex, if you regret your last intercourse and you don't know why, I really encourage you to start a healing process that will take place in 3 different parts and 3 different times. The first one is the cleansing. And I encourage you to take baths, spiritual baths, with sea salt, of course, and to add a few things. You can use sage, you can use hibiscus, you can use cinnamon essential oils, tea tree essential oils, lavender, or lemongrass. Those essential oils, with the power of the salt plus the sage or hibiscus leaves, will help you restore your energy level and cleanse on a physical but also spiritual level. When you're in your bath, I want you to meditate in water and to focus on your breath. So close your eyes, breathe, feel the water on your skin. And whatever negative feeling you've been charged with, I want you to envision it and to envision it leaving your body. And I want you to feel that emotion go, because it does not belong to you. If you have time, I want you to take this bath every day, every morning or every night. But in the morning it's better. During 40 days. This will be your cleansing time. And after each bath, if you feel the need to, you can take your journal and write down whatever comes down to your mind at this point. Finish by a prayer and ask God to help you restore your mind, body, and soul. Continue the rest of your day and your activities as usual. I also encourage you during those 40 days not to have sex with anyone. If you're married or in a committed relationship, try your best to avoid having sex with your husband or with your fiancé. You really need to heal. After this period of deep cleansing and refocus on you, you will be ready to step to the second phase of your healing process, which is introspection and deeper meditation. I want to add something. You can be in a marriage and realize that you don't really know your man for who he is now. You can realize that he doesn't talk to you, he doesn't share with you what he's facing outside of the house. And so you can be with someone married for years and realize that you don't know who is the person laying next to you in your bed. Now let's go to the second phase. It's called diving deep. And I want you to ask yourselves a few questions. Take an afternoon to answer to them and take your journal and answer to those questions. The 40 days of abstinence should have helped you to reconnect with the sensation you've had during this last intercourse that caused you trouble and emotional discomfort. So don't try to rationalize. If you want to cry, let that be and cry. If you want to scream, let that be and scream. Don't try to analyze things with your brain. Instead, let what is in your heart come out. You will be surprised by how much your body and your heart have things to say to you. Why did you have sex with that person in the first place? What was the need that you wanted to meet through sex? Did you want to feel protected, loved, respected, admired, connected? What was the nature of your talks and discussions just before you had intercourse? How did that person look like to you? What adjectives could you use to describe his state of mind? If you could choose a color to represent his state of mind, what would it be? If you could choose a color to represent his semen, what would that color be? What did you feel during the intercourse? Close your eyes and try to remember this moment, to dive deep into this emotion. What did he look like? Oftentimes, you won't remember the person itself. You won't have a clear vision of who he is, of his exact figure, of his traits, but you will have some kind of an archetype. Describe it as precisely as you can. And you will realize that it will sometimes come as a negative form. One of my clients once said, when we did that exercise, she once said to me that she had this image of Satan on top of her with his corns on top of his head. How did you feel when it touched you before intercourse, during, and after? You will certainly realize that your body gave you signals of discomfort that you didn't listen to. But diving deep into those emotions will help you prevent it from happening again, because you will know when your body says no, and you will have the courage to step out next time and see if that person is worth penetrating and entering your realm. Not easy, huh? I know it can take so much time, and maybe an afternoon won't be enough, and you will have to go back and back and back. Or maybe you will do this exercise with one intercourse, and you will want to go back with another man, and another, and another, and maybe you will see patterns coming to you and things that you didn't listen to that were actually obvious. I'm not saying that those men are not meant to you. I'm just saying that it was not the good moment for you to receive them inside of you. Okay? Now, mantra. The first thing that I encourage you to do is to respect yourself. I have no other words. Unless you're making a conscious choice to use your body and your sexual feminine energy to heal someone, you are not obliged to become a vessel for someone else's needs and pleasure only. You have the right to be loved. You have the right to be protected by a man. You deserve to have your needs met. You deserve to receive that masculine energy that you need. So here are a few mantras that can help you, that help some of my friends and clients make more conscious choices when choosing the partner and the time they were having sex, whether it is for life or just for the night. Mantra number 1, my energy is pure. Mantra number 2, I am all love. Mantra number 3, I deserve to be protected and loved. Mantra number 4, my body is my temple. Choose the one that most resonates inside of you. Take good care of yourselves, sisters. Have a beautiful day. Bye. Hello, my love. I sincerely hope that those tips, rituals, and this story will help you remove the regrets and the bitterness that you may have been going through since the last time you have sex with your partner or any partner. I deeply encourage you, sincerely encourage you, to join my school if you want to benefit from the monthly healing meditations that I channel and provide to the members of my school. I also deeply encourage you, if you can, to book a cowrie reading with me so that the ancestors can tell you and provide you with the guidance that you need. Your sex life is not something that you should put aside or that you should minimize. It has an important role in your life. Your sexual energy is your life force and is your manifesting power. And when your energy is low, your vibe is low. So it's very important for me that we work on this, and I sincerely hope that you'll find the time, the energy, and that you will consider this invitation as a call for you to work on this seriously. Have a beautiful day, my love. Feel free to join us on Instagram to talk about it further, to share your experience with your sisters who are here to listen to you and to give you the support and create space for you with love and non-judgment. Talk to you very soon and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.